the first thing is a village update. We're gonna start including these things into our episodes now that we actually are starting the village, and we did invite some people in. So let's talk about a little bit about that. So what should we talk about? First, our vision for people that haven't seen it. I mean, you can watch some of our previous episodes. I'll try to recap right now. Now that the game has come to Wurm 1.0 and there's like all the multi-story housing and stuff. Basically, what we wanted to do from the beginning when we started this game, which was, when we logged in, the first thing we thought of was, let's go to the port. Let's go to the water, build like a giant castle and a port, and just have fun building. And we realized back then that you couldn't build upwards, so there was no way to actually build a castle. If you wanted to, you could try to mimic it, but it really wasn't there. Now it's possible, and we actually have the skills to do it. So that's what our plans are to do, to build a big kingdom. And it's just something that we want to do, something fun to do, and something we've always dreamed of doing in this game since we started. So since then, we sent out the applications in our application video. People responded. Thank you everyone for responding. We looked through them all, and we invited a group of nice people. We decided to stop at 4 for now, because including 4, we also have a friend that joined us, and there's 3 of us already that are here, so that makes 8 people already, which I think is enough. Let them settle. So far, everything's been going great. Let's show you around a little bit. Let's give the tour. So the way that's going to work right now, it looks kind of, dirty, empty. Right now, here you're looking at the port level. So this is the level where we're going to have a lot of public buildings, and you can access the water. So what did we do?
All this used to be water, in fact, and we've pretty much filled it in with all the dirt that we've been either donated or we purchased.
Yes, thank you everyone for donating any dirt that you have.
Yes, thank you very much to all the people that donated.
And thank you all the people that we purchased from for selling it.
Specifically, one main contributor was, a person who's also really helping on the deed is Dezenzel. Thank you very much for all the dirt that you've dropped off, and for all the surface mining that you've been doing. It's
Dezenzel
awesome.
and friends. So, quickly, what have we been doing? We built this in pub. I'm not going to go into it right now, but basically it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a place for all the villagers and stuff to get food and to, get some sleep bonus before they build their own house.
And not only villagers, but also visitors.
Yeah, visitors too.
Yeah.
What else? We built this shipyard. It might have been up last episode, but I built the roof. Yeah, big roof. That's going to be a shipyard. That's it for this level. That's really all we did. In the second level, when you go up a tier, this is where all the villagers are going to be living. So let's go up here a little bit and show you that a lot of our villagers are over here. Over on this side, one person has started their fences, and looks like another bunch of fences over there. And that's all their land, the village land. And this side, which we have our good friend Nightshade living with us over here. And she's building up. We also have our public mine over down here, and not a public mine, our village mine. And we're going to have a tree farm. Exciting news. And the third level, this is where the mountain is that we're digging down. And over the last week, we've dug it down quite a bit. Right?
Yeah, I feel like we put in quite a few hours on it.
It still doesn't look like it's halfway down.
I'd say that we probably have reached halfway.
You think so?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it to me.
At the beginning of the week, I was saying we were approaching halfway, and I think we've gotten there, about halfway.
Well, hopefully when it's down, we can finally build this whole area, and we're going to use it as a couple things. One, of course, being the the big castle that we're gonna eventually design. Can't start planning it. Well, can't start planning it in the game until the mountain is down. So we're vigorously going at that. The one thing that I've learned over the week is that we are going to need a ton of bricks and a ton of mortar, like just a ton of bricks, which of course everyone knows are rock shards. So I have started over the last week. I have tasked myself, and Adam has asked me to get my mining skill up so that I can like dig or mine more rock shards in a short amount of time, because we're going to need it. So I spent all my sleep bonus.
Oh yeah,
I had like 5 hours of sleep bonus. I was just mining like a madman, and I was trying to skill up, and I am happy to report that I received an entire level last week, or during this week.
Wait, your whole sleep bonus?